Leonardo Flaco Jiménez, born on March 11, 1939, in San Antonio, Texas, and passing away on July 31, 2025, was a legendary American musician renowned for his accordion mastery and immense contribution to Norteño, Tejano, and Tex-Mex music. A vital figure in shaping the musical identity of South Texas and beyond, Jimenez spent over 70 years captivating audiences with his signature style. He performed solo, collaborated with celebrated artists, and played a central role in supergroups like Texas Tornadoes and Los Super 7. Through his efforts, traditional Mexican-American music found broader appreciation, both nationally and internationally. Born into a deeply musical family of Mexican descent, Flaco was naturally drawn to the rhythms and melodies of Conjunto music from an early age. His grandfather, Patricio Jimenez, and especially his father, Santiago Jimenez Sr., a respected accordionist himself, laid the foundation for Flaco's musical journey. At just 7 years old, Flaco began performing publicly alongside his father. Although he initially played the bajo sexto, it wasn't long before the accordion became his instrument of choice. Inspired not only by his father but also by Zydeco legend Clifton Chenier, Flaco inherited his nickname, Flaco, meaning skinny, from his father, a name that would become synonymous with accordion excellence. Jimenez's formal recording career kicked off when he was just 15 as part of the band Los Caporales. In the 1960s, his career trajectory shifted when he began collaborating with Doug Sahm, leader of the Sir Douglas Quintet. This partnership exposed Flaco to a broader rock and country audience. His talents soon drew the attention of prominent musicians such as Dr. John, David Lindley, Peter Rowan, Ry Cooder, and even Bob Dylan. His work on Ry Cooder's album Chicken Skin Music significantly expanded his reach, particularly overseas. He later toured Europe with Cooder before returning stateside for American tours with his band and fellow collaborator Peter Rowan. Together with Wally Drogos, they formed the Free Mexican Air Force. In 1976, Flaco made a national appearance on NBC's Saturday Night alongside Cooder, further cementing his visibility. The 1980s marked continued growth in his career. In 1988, he played on Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens's chart-topping hit Streets of Bakersfield, bringing his accordion magic to mainstream country music. His 1986 album Ite de Joe en San Antonio, which won him his first Grammy, featured a title track written by his father. Jimenez went on to win several more Grammys, including for Soy de San Luis, performed with the Texas Tornadoes, which featured Augie Myers, Freddie Fender, and Doug Sahm. In 1998, Flaco joined Los Super 7, a Latin supergroup that earned a Grammy for their debut album. Throughout his career, Flaco's influence could be heard across an eclectic range of music. His accordion stylings featured on the Rolling Stones' Voodoo Lounge, and he made significant contributions to soundtracks of popular films like Y Tu Mama Tambien, El Infierno, The Border, Tin Cup, and Striptease. Flaco also appeared in the 1976 documentary Chulas Fronteras and played a band member in the 2000 film Picking Up the Pieces starring Woody Allen and Sharon Stone. Always evolving, Flaco collaborated with the Hohner Company to release the Flaco Jimenez signature accordion model, a testament to his iconic status. In 2013, archival footage of him appeared in the documentary This Ain't No Mouse Music, chronicling Our Holy Records and its founder Chris Strachwitz. Despite health challenges, including a broken hip and fractured ribs in 2015, Jimenez remained resilient. He returned to the stage just 2 months after his injuries, performing at the Tejano Conjunto Festival in San Antonio. He and his wife also ran a food truck in the city called Tacos Jimenez, reflecting his enduring connection to his roots and community. His brother, Santiago Jimenez Jr., also a respected accordionist, shared in the family's musical legacy. Flaco Jimenez released an impressive discography, spanning studio albums from the early 1970s through the 2010s. His early works included Una Sombra, 1972, El Rey de Texas, 1975, and Mis 25 Años, 1980, and later albums like Partners, 1992, Said and Done, 1998, and Flaco and Max, Legends and Legacies, 2014, continued to demonstrate his versatility and innovation. He also released numerous live albums, compilations, and featured on collaborative records with a range of artists. His accolades were as abundant as his recordings. Between 1986 and 2015, Flaco won 6 Grammy Awards, including a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, with additional nominations recognizing his excellence. He was honored with the Billboard Latin Music Lifetime Achievement Award in 1999 and was a recipient of the National Heritage Fellowship in 2012, the U.S. government's highest honor for folk and traditional artists. Flaco's influence was also recognized regionally. In 2001, he and his brother were among the first recipients of the Texas Medal of Arts in the Folk Arts category. In 2015, he was one of 5 recipients of the city of San Antonio's inaugural distinction in the Arts Honor. That same year, his collaborative album with Max Baca received honors at the Independent Music Awards, and he was inducted into the Austin City Limits Hall of Fame. Other honors included the Americana Music Association's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014, presented by Ry Cooder, and the Chris Strachwitz Legacy Award from the Our Holy Foundation in 2020. A photograph of Flaco taken in 1987 by Al Rendon was added to the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery in 2017, symbolizing his cultural and historical impact. The following year, the Houston Chronicle named him among the 50 greatest Texas musicians of all time. He also received the Top of Texas Award from the Country Music Association of Texas and the History-Making Texas Award from the Texas State History Museum Foundation in 2019. In 2021, Flaco's 1992 album Partners was selected for inclusion in the National Recording Registry, a prestigious honor recognizing recordings of significant cultural, historical, or aesthetic importance. The registry praised Flaco as a champion of traditional Conjunto music and Tex-Mex culture, celebrating both his roots and his adventurous musical collaborations. Jimenez passed away at age 86 on July 31, 2025, after a long illness. His son Arturo shared that Flaco's final words were, "I'm tired." His legacy, however, remains deeply woven into the fabric of American and Mexican-American music. From barrio dance halls to world stages, Flaco Jimenez not only preserved his musical heritage, but propelled it into new realms, bridging cultures and generations through the rhythmic squeeze of his accordion. At the time of his death, Flaco Jimenez's net worth was estimated at around $5 million. His wealth came from decades of touring, recording, royalties, licensing, and signature product endorsements. Despite his international fame, Flaco lived humbly, staying closely connected to his San Antonio roots. His lifestyle reflected his grounded nature. He was known more for his generosity and passion for music than for lavish displays of wealth. Flaco Jimenez remains a symbol of perseverance, cultural pride, and creative brilliance. A true icon whose influence transcends borders and whose music will continue to resonate for generations. Thank you for watching. Share, and kindly subscribe for more videos like this.